Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Misty at Skeeter Jones, and this is this week's 10 things. It's going to look a little different because I'm having trouble getting the usual jewelry show done. So there will be no jewelry in today's 10 things, but everything else will still apply, still doing monthly shipping, and that will mean if you buy anything from this video, it's going to ship on the 30th regardless, but you can also go back and look at the other videos from May, and if there's anything you want to purchase and add to anything you might buy this week, you can still take advantage of the monthly shipping, which means that everything that you want to buy will go together in one package, and as long as it doesn't exceed 1 pound, shipping will be $6 for everything. So that's how the shipping works. And if you do want to buy anything from this video or any of my previous videos for May, just contact me, skeeterjonesthings@gmail.com, and we will work it out there. So what is going on in this show is actually a haul. It's an estate sale haul with, actually I think it's all estate pieces, but the main event I'm going to hold until the end. First off, I'm going to show you something extra special. Actually, I changed my mind here at a split moment, but I'm going to show you item number 1 is not for sale yet. It will be for sale after I repair it or upcycle it. This is a Les Bernard charm necklace. And if you're familiar with these, there we go. If you're familiar with these, they had 3 stones or 3 cabochons. One is still here. There should also be one here and here, and when I got it, it was missing those 2. So I looked up to find out what colors would typically have gone there, and they had a lot of different designs with a lot of different colors. They were all deep jewel tones from what I could find, and they're just acrylic stones. This is sort of a lapis looking marbleized lapis blue, and other colors I saw when I did my research were like a golden yellow, a deep jewel tone red, or an emerald green, just different colors like that, just really deep, really saturated jewel tones. So I decided, I looked around for some cabochons, acrylic cabochons, to try to fix this with, and I couldn't find any. I even looked at places like Michael's. I don't know if Hobby Lobby is nationwide or if it's just here in the South, but I looked there, and it's sort of like Michael's, but on steroids. But anyway, so I decided to go with Fire Mountain Gems because I thought I am not only going to fix this, I am going to upscale it and put actual gemstone cabochons here. And so I made an order from Fire Mountain Gems, and I got it, I unsealed it and looked through it, and I thought I'm going to save this for a video. So this is the Les Bernard charm necklace. That is item 1, although it's not for sale yet. So I'm still tagging along. I think, no, actually this is supposed to be item number 2, the Fire Mountain Gems package. I would have done camera down because I'm really liking how that looks, but that setup, I'll insert, I think I've told you before that I would insert a picture, but I never did. I have that picture, I just keep forgetting to put it in here when I do my editing. So I will stick that picture of my camera down setup when I film those, and it's on my kitchen counter, and it's rigged up really funny. But anyway, I don't want to rig that up here. I have things on my kitchen counter today, so I can't do it anyway. And I'll just pull the things out of the package to show them to you. They always send you a free item. I think if you spend a certain amount, my free item was this little tote bag with their logo on it, and that was pretty cool. And then they send a catalog, a paper catalog that has deals, I guess, that you can't find online on their website. And then my packing slip. And then here we go. I may end up swapping one because, oh, there's a little tissue in there, packed with love. I really enjoyed shopping and perusing their website and finding these things. This was not a definite need, but I don't know if you can see those. But, you know, there's always oh, I can do something with that one day. So these are going to sit until I find something to do with them. You can see that one the best right there. It was just a little random mixed bag of butterfly gemstones. Just little gemstones cut in the shape of butterflies with varying shapes and sizes and various types of stone. And I got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. So that's, oh no, 8, 9, 10. I got 3 more in the bag. So 10 little butterflies. That's, these are just to hang around and wait until I have a project for those. And then these cabochons. This is rhodonite. This is one of my returns. This crazy lace agate is sort of a pinkish color, but the picture online showed it being more yellow, and that's what I was preferring. I was really wanting some yellow because these stones are also pink, and they were pink on the website picture. These are rhodonite, little oval cabochons, and they're pink. They're not really showing up the same color on screen. They're sort of like a bubblegum pink with a black veining, and where that would go is on this charm right here, like that. And these were sold by like in a pack of 2, so that's why I have 2 of them here. No, not there. It would go right here on this charm, just like this, and that's also sort of like a reddish pink. Repairing it and even upscaling it at the same time with real gemstones. I cannot wait to get that project done, and it'll take a while because I am going to return one of these, either the crazy lace agate, which is the reddish pink, or the rhodonite, which is the pink and black. I'm going to return one of these to get a different color, but so that'll take a while, the return process, and then getting that fixed. And then I'll bring that back for sale, that necklace. But here's the main event in the Fire Mountain Gems, actually. They had this mystery grab bag, and it was only $10, and they are guaranteed to send, I think, pearls. They're guaranteed to send 1 gemstone that is high value. So let's see what I get. This is really where I would like to do camera down. Okay, I told you that I had things all over my countertops, so that's why you're seeing camera down into my light box. So here we go. I've not peeked in here yet. This is the Fire Mountain Gems mystery grab bag, and I've been eager to get into this. So they guarantee pearls, they guarantee a certain number of string gemstone beads, and I think it said 1 cut stone that is considered high value. So let's see what we have. This is an 8-inch string of something. Oh, here we go. So I don't know. Yes, they do. It's not only gemstones they do. They also do glass and acrylic. So I don't know what this is. It doesn't say a certain gemstone, so my assumption here is that this is glass. It is a little cool, so it's not acrylic. But these little sort of teardrop shaped, faceted black, probably glass beads. Ooh, I wonder if these are real. Look at these pearls. Let's check that out. I'm going to get these on a regular. They have a few different kinds of grab bags, but I'm already liking this. Yes, these are very real. And look at that beautiful color. If that's coming through the way I see it, these are just like blushy pink, peach, just gorgeous little pearls. But look, they're like little double pearls. They're conjoined pearls. Those are beautiful. can't wait to do something with those. I think I may get some sterling ear wires maybe, and some findings, and make a matching earring and necklace set possibly. I just really like how those are doubles. I've never seen that before. Those are really pretty. Okay, here we have something. They have different types of grab bags. These are icy cold. These are a stone of some kind. Sort of like a milky matte color, shades of peach, sort of slate blue and grayish. I'll test these later with my Smart Pro Gem I1 and see what I find. Okay, something was in here, probably these, I guess. These are pretty cold, but I'm not sure what they could be. I would have assumed they were glass, but I don't know. They're a lot colder than that. And I'm wondering if this is silk thread, because there's enough left on each end to do hand knotting, which is a skill that I would like to pick up. So these already have the thread on them, and there's enough left at each end, so I don't know, maybe I'll look up a video and give that a try. These probably go in this bag right here. Here we go. I'm trying to make this part pretty brief so that you can see the other items that are actually for sale right now. Okay, this is gorgeous. Oh wow, sort of rainbow colored. Certainly that's ceramic or glass right there. And then, is that carnelian maybe? I'm not sure what these orangey ones are, but those are really, really pretty. Just kind of randomly strung together. Those are pretty. These are organic spacer beads. They have little stars, sort of like the Captain America shield. And they are metal, gold tone metal. It doesn't say what they're made of or if they're nickel free or anything like that. Those will definitely be usable for something good. Little jewels, Jewelry Essential 3mm faceted acrylic jewels. Okay, blues and greens right there. Oh, this is neat. Okay, this has a place where you can glue little stones right there. 3 little stones. Then you have flowers on each arm of the star, and then the little open part in the middle. And it can be a pendant when you're all done. Oh yeah, metal pendant. Okay, that was pretty neat. And then these, I think, are probably glass and acrylic. That's definitely acrylic right there. Some of these feel a little cool and some not cool at all. So these are probably all glass and acrylic. This one's pretty right here. Cute. That one's even like ready to go. It is, let's see, I don't have my mandrel over here with me, but I wear a 7, and I can wear it with room to spare, so it's probably maybe an 8, 7.5 or 8. And actually, we'll just do a giveaway with this one. Just comment mystery bag, include that in your comment, and I'll filter that phrase, mystery bag. And I will, let's see, on Friday at noon, I will do the drawing, and whoever wins the drawing will get this little bracelet. And then here's this little bag. Oh, I'm not going to open this because it's full of these tiny seed beads. But let's see. Well, I'll open it. I just won't dump it out. I'll pull a few things out because I really want to see some things. I think I already know what I'm going to do with this. I have a project that's waiting for just the right bead, and I think this is just the right bead. That's awesome. Oh, look at this. This pretty little Millefiori heart. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty. That's probably glass. Little drilled bead. If there were a couple more of those, that would be perfect. I can do something with it if that's the only one. This is pretty. This little pink leaf, sort of a bubblegum pink. Has little veins carved into it. Another Millefiori heart right there. Let's see what else might we want to pull out and look at. Oh, that looks neat. That is, wow, I don't even really know what to say about that one. Hannah's Heirlooms probably can, right off the top of her head, tell me exactly what this is. My nails look terrible. Tonight is a ceramic studio night, so I never do my nails on a pottery day because working with clay will ruin a manicure really fast. And here's another Millefiori heart. So I'm seeing a set, maybe, or I don't know. Maybe those can go all together on a necklace. Let's see what this is. It's another little turquoise colored. Oh no. Oh, check out this nugget. Look at that. Wow. Is that real? Has a little seed bead lodged inside. Is this a painted something else, or is this actually, I think this might be something dyed. I don't know. I'll have to take a closer look at that because something like chipped off right here. So I don't think this is a solid chunk of turquoise after all, but it is very pretty. Whatever it is. And then there's a bunch of smalls in here. Oh, that's pretty, this little faceted thing. I'm going to gem test a lot of these and see what they are. This, no, I was about to say this might be just the right bead for that project, but I'm still thinking this one is. And if it is just the right bead, I'll quit being so mysterious, and in the next video I will show you the project I'm talking about. Here's a little mother of pearl flower. How cute. Little ceramic. I'm off camera with all of this, sorry about that. A little ceramic red bead. And then maybe a small turquoise nugget. Maybe. So lots of cool things. Oh, another little carved thing right here. Oh, look at this. That is so pretty. How pretty. Okay, lots of really nice things in this little bag. I wonder what the high value item is that they were referring to. Wow, I wonder if it's this. Maybe jade, maybe aventurine. I don't know, I'm still learning the difference between aventurine and jade, because they look a lot alike, and I have misnamed some aventurine as jade before, probably more often than I realize. Okay, the rest of these are kind of small, so I'm not going to dump them out. but I can definitely use small beads as well. So all of these will come in handy. There's a little tiny green heart of some kind. Wonder if that's glass. So cool, yes, I really like this Fire Mountain Gems mystery grab bag. This was only $10, so I am very, very excited about that. Maybe a high value item is these pearls. It's definitely a research bag. No two ways about that. I'm going to hold this out and see if it will work in the project that I have in mind. But that is my Fire Mountain Gems mystery bag, and I'm very excited about that. I'm going to put all of these things together. Remember, right here, comment mystery bag, and then on Friday I will do the drawing to see who will win this little stretch bracelet, which is probably a size 7.5 or 8. So now I'm going to turn the camera back up and show you the items that are 100% for sale and available now. Now that I've shown you the first two items, which are not for sale, the Les Bernard necklace that needs repairing, which I'm not going to only repair, but I'm going to repair and upscale. And those already go for over $100 on eBay. So maybe it'll be worth a little bit more after I finish upscaling it. We will see. And I wish I could tell you where I sourced that from. I don't really remember. I found an enormous box full of jewelry that I squirreled away a long time ago, and it's one of those things where I pulled it out and I remembered all of that jewelry, but I had no idea when I packed it away. And I found it when I was going through some things to prepare for a yard sale that we have coming up here at my house. So now that we've finished those two things, and then remember that bracelet from the Fire Mountain Gems, just comment mystery box, and then I'm going to do a drawing on Friday to see who will get that stretch bracelet. Just make sure you comment mystery box, and then I'll filter out all the comments for that phrase. Now, getting to the items that are actually for sale in this video. First off, it is a Vera Bradley belt bag right here, and it's brand new, in brand new condition, squeaky clean. It has a little front pocket, and then the main pocket here on top. This pretty green print, and there's not a speck of dust or dirt in there. The corners and edges are all nice and clean. And it has the little belt loops where you can string it through your belt. It is about 8 inches. That looks like 7. Yeah, it's about like 7.5 inches by about 5 inches. And the zipper works great. It has the branded zipper pull right there. The Vera belt bag is item number 3. Number 4 is this protocol sort of tapestry looking bag. These, I don't know if this is vintage 80s, but these were a thing in the 80s. I don't remember the brand, but bags like this were really a thing in the 80s. This is rarely worn, or it was rarely used, I should say. Very little, actually no wear on the corners and edges. The little name tag, ID tag, it's not even used, and it looks new. It's not stretched out or torn. Doesn't have any threads hanging off. That is faux leather, and the trim here is faux leather as well. Protocol is the brand. I don't remember if I told you that. The measurements here are 9 by 12, and I don't remember how wide across. 7 inches across the bottom, and then it's a little more narrower once you get to the top. has feet on the bottom to protect that. It's very clean. It was never sat on a dirty floor, but it was used because there's a little bit of powder on the inside, like makeup powder, and it's not all in there. It's just kind of like this little specks of it, like that. And I'll give that a good wipe down and make sure that's nice and clean for whoever buys that. It has this strap on the back where you can put it down over your luggage handle to keep it from sliding off. And there's just the main compartment on the inside. There's no zipper or slips in there, but there is this sturdy bottom to keep its shape. The strap is adjustable. Let's see right here. That's where that's adjustable. And then it has the little pad for your shoulder. It looks brand new from the outside. And that is very pretty. I looked these up, and this brand is going for about $35 online on eBay. And I am going to offer it up here for $20. And this is item number 4. Number 5 through 10, I'm going to just tell you about, and then I'm just going to probably slideshow style show you the items, because it's all the same type of item, but just in different colors and designs. So I'll tell you about it, maybe hold one up to show you an example, and then I'll show you all of them in a little slideshow, and then I'll come back to wrap up the video at the end. So let me pull one of these out. These are an estate sale find, and the lady that was selling them said that they were handmade by a member of her family. And this is all hand-done needlework. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. You can see this is the back. You can see all the, where the threads were started and stopped on the back, and where all the colors were changed out. And it's just beautiful. It looks professionally done. All the stitches are so even and uniform, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. The size on these, they are 17 by 15, and these can be used in so many different ways. You could sew a backing on here and then stuff it and make a pillow. You could frame these. If you're handy with sewing and just wanted to make maybe a bag or a tote out of that, you could do it. I would recommend making a lining for it if you do that, just to protect the back of the needlework there. But here they are. These are so stunningly gorgeous. I'm about to start a slideshow so that you can see how these look kind of more close up, see a little more detail, and see the difference in each one. And keep in mind as you're looking at them, look at all the detail and care that was taken in them. Every stitch that was made, including the background, the plain colored background is also hand stitched, and every single one of those things took so much time. There are 6 of these in all, and they represent such an incredible amount of time that someone took to create these, and it's just beautiful, beautiful handiwork. So pay attention to those details as you look at them, and the colors are gorgeous. They're all floral, and I just can't say enough about them. They're so pretty. So take a look at them. Keep in mind that online these go anywhere, according to my research, from around $35 plus. I've seen some for $55 and more even, doing my research online. I am going to sell these here for $25 each. So just take a look at them through the slideshow, and remember, keep in mind all the care and detail and time that went into creating these, and then I'll be back at the end of the slideshow to wrap things up. In filming those, the color didn't show up quite as rich as it is in person. So if you order one of these, you may be surprised by the color when you get it. The colors are just so rich and vibrant in these pieces. The beiges and browns are very deep and golden, and those have sort of a rich hue to those as well. So those are the 10 things that's comprised of 6 of these needlework floral things, and then the Les Bernard necklace, the Fire Mountain Gems bag, and then the Vera bag and the Protege bag. So if you're interested in buying any of these, just contact me, same as usual, skeeterjonesthings at Gmail, and we will talk about it there. And remember, let me know when you email me if you want monthly shipping or ASAP shipping. ASAP just means as soon as your order is complete and paid, I can go ahead and send that out, sometimes the same day, but it's usually the next day. And then also, if you want monthly shipping, since this is the end of the month already, everything for May is going to go out on this Friday. So if you want to do monthly shipping during this week, what that'll mean is you can go back through all of the videos for May, and anything that is still available, you can purchase that and add it to whatever you buy off of this week's video. And then as long as your package doesn't exceed 1 pound, then your shipping will just be $6 flat, and that will cover everything. So I think that's all the news to tell. Thank you so much for joining me for this week's 10 things. And if you enjoyed it, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Share it with someone else who you think might also enjoy it, and leave me a comment. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.